So we're into round 3 in Rome, and the tests get tougher for Alex Eala, and they don't get much tougher than this. She's up against the Australian Open champion. It's Elena Rybakina. That's right, and if you haven't done so yet, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get stuck into this one. And where do we start? I think we start in the last round and with Alexandra Eala, who took out Jinyu Wang in a really strong statement at that. She came through in straight sets, winning 6-4, 6-3. And what stood out the most was how composed she looked throughout the match. Wang, she'd beaten Eala earlier this season in Auckland. So this was a great response from Eala, clearly learning from that previous meeting and made the right adjustments and played much more controlled in this match. Movement on the court was excellent, used the lefty angles very well and did a good job of making Wang play all the extra balls she could. And on clay, that's so important. Eala didn't just rely on the power. She used the variation. She had the patience and some smart patterns to work her way through the match. And this win gives her some real momentum. She had already beaten Magdalena Freck and Wang in Rome now, and she has a chance to take on one of the top players on tour. And that is right. She is up against the red-hot Elena Rybakina. She looked so strong in her opening match in Rome. Maria Sakkari, she's been a good player over the years, but not even competitive in this one. 6-4, 6-1 to Rybakina. Dangerous scoreline because Sakkari, not an easy opponent. And it was a straightforward matchup once Rybakina found her rhythm. The serve was a major weapon. And once she started controlling the first strike after the serve, Sakkari struggled to get into the match. Rybakina is also, remember, a former Rome champion, so she knows how to play well at this tournament. The clay in Rome suits her more than some people realize, but she has had time to set up her big ground strokes. And when she's landing the first serve, she can still dominate those points fairly quickly. Comes into this match as a clear favorite. That's no surprises there. But Eala, nothing to lose in this one. I think that's the main takeaway from this. She comes into this, couple of good wins under her belt, and she'll just be looking to just cause an upset. That's all you can be hoping for. No one's expecting her to win. But if she is going to go for the win, what would be the keys to victory? Well, for Eala, the key is to make it physical, uncomfortable for Rybakina. I think make her move around the court as well. Rybakina, that's one of probably her weakest parts of her game, is the movement towards the net. I'd say add in some drop shots. Can't just stand and trade power with Rybakina. Won't work. That's what Rybakina will want. She needs to use the lefty angles, cross-court forehands, pull Rybakina wide, open up the court as well. And she needs to bring in a lot of variety, changes of paces maybe. And if she can make Rybakina hit while she's on the move, that'll give her a better chance. One of the biggest keys, protect her second serve, because Rybakina will eat that up all day. And a high first serve percentage is a must. Other than that, for Rybakina, the game plan much more straightforward. Short points, big first serve, big first shot after the first serve, and then just pressure Eala when she is serving. If Rybakina's serving well, it's going to be a really, really hard day at the office for Eala, and it's just one of those. Like, Rybakina is just that good. She'll look to attack Eala's second serve all day long and step inside the baseline. Hard, flat hitting ground shots. The longer and messier the match becomes, though, the better for Eala. The cleaner the points are, the better for Rybakina. So let's get to a prediction. We all know Rybakina's the favourite. It goes without saying. She's got the bigger serve, more experience. She's a former champion, and she can control this match if she really, really plays her best tennis. Eala is in good form, though, and has momentum. She's shown already this week she can handle pressure. She needs to serve well, though, and use the lefty pattern. But Rybakina, I feel, will probably still be too strong. I think Eala can get a set, though. So that's where I'm going to be going with this one. I'm going to be going for Rybakina to win in 3 sets. And I'm going to give a score prediction of a 6-4, 4-6, 6-3. But this is going to be in favor of Rybakina. But that's just my prediction. Tell me yours in that comment section below. And if you haven't done so yet, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see ya on the next one.